What's up, everybody? So, I'm going to talk about how often should you blow your load. Now, I don't know how often you should do it, but I'm going to tell you my story and my experience, and that's all I can do, really. I think there's a lot of people saying, no fap, don't ever blow your load and all this stuff, or blow your load, and it's a lot of noise. It's a lot of people that don't really have much experience. So I'm going to explain what led me down this journey and tell you what I do now. So, about 7 years ago, I read this book from front to back about 4 times, and I dedicated my life to the teachings in this book. So I didn't blow my load for about 5 years, and I didn't blow it intentionally, right? Like I've had accidents having sex. I would spill my seed sometimes. I'd have wet dreams, but after about 5 years, I've really mastered it and come to a place where I can have full body orgasms. And this book talks about reaching enlightenment through the expansion of the sexual energy in your body. And what happens is your body is a temple. It's a house, basically. It's a frame for your soul. And the whole process of enlightenment is expanding the soul within the frame to where it can't fit in the frame anymore, and then you ascend, right? So, the book talks about don't ever blow your seed. No, it doesn't say that, but basically the more you hold your seed energy, the more energy that you will have. So a lot of people say that, hold it for 90 days or 5 years or a year or whatever, and you're just going to keep getting more energy. Or what I've noticed is, now, for me personally, I'm really healthy, so if I blow my load every week or two, I still have good energy. But when I start to build it after like a month or even 20 days, the energy gets stuck. So what I do is I release my seed every so often, and what it does is it keeps me, I actually have more energy when I blow my load every 7 to 10 days, something like that, because the energy expands, and it's like you get this energy, but it gets like stuck. So the chakra system, this meridian system we have in our body, it's flowing energy. And if it's not flowing like a circuit all the time, then the energy can get stuck, and we can start to get anger and I don't know how to describe it, but I've realized I'm going to have more energy when I blow my load every now and then. So that could be every 7 days, could be every 20 days, 40 days. Everybody's a little bit different. Everyone's at another level of health, and everybody's body rebuilds itself faster than others, So I can tell you, after 5 years of holding my seed, I've reached all the things that this book talked about. Like, I've had these Kundalini awakenings. I can have full body orgasms, and not trying to brag, but honestly, if you practice this book for years, your sex will be off the charts, like beyond amazing, and women will love it. So I can promise you, that's the truth if you practice the things in this book. So I guess the whole point of this video is to let you know that you don't have to try to hold your seed for 20 days, 40 days. For me, I have more energy when I don't hold it that long. It's like if I'm holding it too long and then I release, my mind is more clear. And it's like a container, right? You empty the container, and then more energy comes in, and the energy flows. So if I'm holding it too long and I blow my load, I have more energy and my mind is more clear, and I can go out into the world and be a functioning human in society, rather than if I'm holding it for 30 or 40 days, it's like the energy can get stuck and you can get anger, and it's almost like this wild stallion that you're trying to tame. And that's what your sexual energy is. It's like a wild stallion, and the whole point of it, the whole goal of it, is to tame that stallion. So I hope this helps. Shoot me your comments down below if you want me to talk about anything else. Adios.